Now, Joel, how about being a retail investor? Pros and cons.
Yes, guys. So some of the pros of being a retail investor is that it can be completely passive or semi-passive. For example, you're not actually working it. Other people are working and paying you the rent, as I mentioned in the earlier segment, where I said rent like 1,000,000 times. That's a very, very passive business. The next part to it is you can actually diversify your income because you can buy different properties in different markets, Dallas market, Fort Worth market, Frisco market. So you can actually diversify. You're not stuck in one location. And then probably the last one is you can scale it up. You can start off with a small retail center like a Class C that's very small, run down, have that for a couple of years, build it back up, and then start buying newer buildings until you finally get to a point where you can do like a Class A, which is like a brand new development, and you can charge premium rents for those spaces. So that's gonna let you scale up and build more money, more wealth, I guess you could say. Now, some of the challenges is you're gonna have to have a property management company in place that's gonna help you manage all these locations, and management can kill wealth if they're not doing their job. So you still have to be involved, you still have to be overseeing these people, make sure they're doing a good job with your properties, right? With the maintenance, keeping costs down and all that stuff. Now, the problem with that is, as Jenny mentioned earlier, the market condition affects your bottom line. For example, if the market starts to crumble, your tenants may not be able to pay rent, so you're gonna have a lot of vacancies. So as vacancies increase, guess what? Your costs are still there and you don't have any income coming in. You still have to pay for the building, regardless if it's 100% leased out or only one tenant in the building. Like, you still have to pay for all of that. So that could affect you a lot. So as an investor, you have to make sure that your properties are always, whatever your threshold is, right? 80, 90, 95, 99% leased out. You always try to hit those numbers. So that's some of the pros and cons of being an investor.
Pros and cons of being an investor and owner user.